You gotta be your man. Listen, being a man ain't just about what's in between your legs. It's about what's in here. Alright? It's not about not feeling bad emotions, but about how you handle those bad emotions. Alright? Not letting it get to you, not letting it change you. You could feel bad emotions, but you can't let bad emotions feel you. See, being a man takes discipline, takes will. That applies to all areas. Being a man. You see that? That's a stallion. Disciplined. Will. Let me tell you something you already know. Life ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It will beat you to your knees and it will keep you there permanently if you let it. But it ain't about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How hard you can get knocked down and keep getting back up. That's what winning is about. So when you're feeling these shitty emotions, you just can't take this anymore. You want to quit. You look at life and you say, I got God on my side. I'm not going to quit. The harder life hits you, you hit back harder. Or you get back up. I meant, it's not about how hard you can get hit. That was a pop quiz. If you were listening, you would have said, Elijah, it ain't about how hard you can hit. There you go. That's the attitude I want. Now, I love you, but this is root and toot and tough love right here. You look at your bad emotions and you say, you don't control me, but I control you. That's what winning is about. This is Echo Charles over and out. I hope by now you're reading some I Am Legend by Richard Matheson, or maybe some science by Albert Einstein. Maybe you're already here in this home, in this room. You're on the PC. What should I do? Red Dead Redemption 2? Like, what the fuck? Cyberpunk? Like, maybe you should I don't know, play some hold on. Batman? Arkham Knight? Hello? That's what we're gonna be one day. I plan on making one more video and one more letter. I got 4 letters in which you totally failed the vibe check. But with the letters I have now, just so you're not all like, what is that? Blade Runner, you phony. I even had to add that after you failed the G check. I even had to write it down, but I would have given it to you. This one, I did not draw that good. But Event Horizon. Squirtle. And as you can see, it's a little baby Mickey Mouse. It's a monkey. So, right now I'm suffering and so are you. But that doesn't mean we just buckle down. That doesn't mean we just take it or we just give in and say we can't do this, because that's not how we grow. This is the time right now for us to be growing, to learn how to say, you know what, this sucks and I feel terrible. But I'm not just going to be a victim to my terrible feeling. I'm not just going to let it overwhelm me. I'm going to do something about it. I'm going to study. I'm going to use this pain. I'm going to use what I can and utilize it and try to distract myself. By going through other pain, I'm going to sit and I'm going to study. And if I can't study and I lose focus in 5 minutes, I'll take a 5-minute break and I'm going to study again for 5 minutes. I'm going to run like I've never run before. Oh, I can only do 2 push-ups because I'm a weak, skinny-ass French girl? Well, I'm going to do push-ups every single hour. Every 30 minutes, I'm just going to do 1 push-up. I'm going to push my body to the extreme. You see that grizzly bear? Hurrah! That's what we are. We're grizzly bears. Hurrah! We're not some baby monkey. No. We're grizzly bears. Let me hear your roar. Roar. I know you're not roaring. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Ah, wah, 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 wah. Yeah. That's what I like to hear. 3, 2, 1. Ah, wah, 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 wah. Yeah. If you miss me, you know what you do? You go get some Taco Bell. I said my soul's in this room wrong. It's at the Taco Bell. You get a beefy double melt burrito. That's where my soul is at. The number 2. I don't know if it's the number 2. Yeah. Now, content warning. If anyone else is nearby, I would just for the next 15 seconds, just say, hey mom, hey dad, please look away. You guys can't handle this massive soft cock in case you miss it. By the time you come back, it's going to be even bigger. It grew. My cojones grew. Because I didn't take shit. If you want yours to grow, you want your cojones to grow, you look at life and you say, I'm not a victim. Bring it on. Look at that. The grizzly bear is still on the fucking screen. Because we climb mountains. That's what we do. We climb mountains. We improvise. You see? That's us. We're almost there. But guess what? After this mountain, after we make it, there's another mountain. There will always be mountains. Which is why we need to learn how to not be a victim. That is the most important thing in our life. You want help? You want to feel closer to me? You look up Jordan Peterson videos. Okay? You look up Jocko Willink videos. You look up Jordan Peterson motivation and you will get some motivation. You look up Jocko Willink pain or Jocko Willink when life sucks. Some shit like that. Because then he's going to basically say all the same shit I was saying. You don't just let life grab you and take you in. No. You take life and you take that in. Or some shit like that. But then other times he's just like, well, what do? You assess the situation. You look at the good and the bad. You look at what you have to do and you do it. Because discipline equals freedom. Anyways, I'm nearing on 10 minutes now. So, let's see. Final thoughts. I got one more video coming in. Be careful with these guys. Oh, I wish I could turn it. But there's a Nigerian prince across the street. Ugh. It's people like him. He clearly put the cardboard in the blue and the glass in the yellow when it's supposed to be the other way around. Because he's not disciplined. He became a victim of life. Not us. We recycle the right way. Hoorah! All right. I love you. I love you a lot. You got this, Bubby. I know things suck. I hope you watched this video at the right point, the right time. Like, I hope you were kind of going through something and this did give you a little like, hooah, you know? But life, you know, it has its ups and downs. Things are going to be okay, all right? I love you a lot. You got this, all right? We're both going through it, but that's just natural. You know, we're almost there. You know, like, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be ups and downs. It's going to start going back up because we can call each other. Okay, and all of this is assuming that I don't get, like, called out for any stupid reason. But just, it's going to have its ups and downs. Right now, we're in the down. And it's going to slowly start coming back up, you know? We kind of had that up when I quit Sonics, and it's like, hey, like, now we can start talking more, hanging out more. We were playing Far Cry, you know? But then it started going back down, and because, you know, started getting near, started running out of money. But it wasn't like, that was like the beginning. Then I ship out into down, 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 down. But then at the end of BMT, it's going to start going up. It's going to start going up. I'm in tech school. We're calling again. I got some bread, you know? We're able to start doing little things. It's not going to be all the way up. We're not in the top of the mountain or anything, but it's going to be going up. Then I get my job. It's going to go up. I'm looking for apartments. It's going up. It's going up. Ring, ring. Hello? Baby? 2 weeks. Pack your bags. I'm coming over. We got our apartment. Bam, it's going up. You're going to come over. We're up. We're there. We're at the top of the mountain. Okay? And then one day we're going to be stressing about some other stupid shit, you know? Maybe it's out Joey. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I'm telling you, it's going to be you, me, and my PC all the way to the top, Bubba. I love you. I love you very much. Enjoy my hair. Enjoy my hair. Right now, I don't have any hair by the time you're watching this. I don't even have this little stubble. Like, I got nothing. Nothing. Anyways. Send me video game news, game ranks, Friday show. I love you very much. You're going to do great. Talk to God. Remember, the universe isn't against you. Life isn't trying to, like, hold you down or anything. Like, it doesn't work. Like, you can't have that mentality. That you can't have that victim mentality of, why me? You know, why are you doing this to me? You gotta, like, thank you for, like, why is this? You can question it, like, genuinely question it. Like, what could I be gaining from this? Like, what is the moral here? Moral's the wrong word, but what is the takeaway here? You know, what can I do with this? You know? But you can't do it in that victim, like, of course it had to be me out of everybody else. Because it's like, yeah, it had to happen exactly to you. Everything that happened to you had to happen to you. You know? Like, because that was the path assigned to you. Everything that happens to you was supposed to happen to you because as long as you do what you're supposed to do, you have the mindset of, I'm going to aim upwards and I'm going to have the best possible. I'm going to try to do everything good and fair and truthfully. I say that, but I lied about the weed. And truthfully, then any situation that comes to you, you're going to handle it, and the good things are going to happen, you know? This whole weed thing stresses me out because I really wish that from the very beginning I said I did. But I am so far in it at this point that it's kind of too late. Even when the background check dude came, even at MEPS, I think that was too late. But here I am. I'm just gonna keep this thing going, and you know, what's helping me with this anxiety, Bubby, is like really just having faith. You know, like I'm gonna do every possible good thing I can, and hopefully, well, no, I have faith that he's got my back. One of the things I learned too is don't ask for the same thing over and over. Like someone that omniscient and, you know, wise and all that, you only really got to say it once. Saying it again and again isn't going to help him speed up the process or oh, okay, he really want. No, man, you say it once. If it's good for you, it's good for you. You know? But again, Jordan Peterson, Jocko Willink. I feel like there was David Goggins, but David Goggins isn't really what you're gonna be looking for. Maybe, I don't know. I love you very much. Mwah. I will see you in the next video. Probably gonna schedule that for like 2 weeks out in advance. I love you, Bubby. Bye. Sorry, I love you. I love you, Bubby, Bubba. All right. Read I Am Legends. Mwah. Bye.